households.
Do you work or study?
I study at university. I'm doing a degree in computer science.
What do you like to do in your free time?
In my free time, I like to read science fiction books, watch documentaries about technology, and sometimes I do digital art.
Has your free time changed since before the pandemic?
Yes, quite a lot. During the pandemic, I spent more time learning online, but now I try to balance it. I go out, see friends, but also dedicate time to my hobbies.
Part 2. Long turn, 3 to 4 minutes. What it is, you speak for 1 to 2 minutes without interruption. How it works. You are given a cue card with a specific topic. You have 1 minute to prepare. You must speak longer and provide details. What kind of topics? A special person, a trip, an important object, an experience, a memorable place. You must tell a complete story.
One piece of technology that has significantly changed my life is my tablet. I started using it about 3 years ago when I realized I needed something more portable than my laptop for reading and drawing. At first, I used it mostly for leisure, like reading ebooks or watching videos. But little by little, I discovered many more uses. It's important to me because it's really versatile. For example, I use a digital drawing app to make illustrations for personal projects, and I also use note-taking apps when I study. The portability means I can study or draw almost anywhere, on the bus, in a cafe, or in the library. Because of this tablet, I've become more creative and more efficient. My study routine has improved. I annotate my notes, organize them, and review them easily. Also, for my art, I can experiment with different brushes and techniques sin gastar muchos materiales físicos. In general, this technology has made my life more flexible and productive.
That's very interesting. Do you think this technology could have any disadvantages?
Yes, there are some. For instance, I sometimes spend too much time on it, which affects my sleep. Also, relying on a device means that if it breaks or I lose it, I lose a lot of my work. Finally, I think it can isolate you. Instead of talking to people, I sometimes prefer to draw or read alone.
Let's talk more broadly about technology and its impact. First, do you think technology is more of a help or a hindrance to human creativity?
In my opinion, technology is mostly a help for human creativity. It gives us new tools like digital art software, 3D modeling, or AI-assisted design, which expand what we can imagine and create. For example, I wouldn't be able to produce as many sketches as I do now without my tablet. However, there is a risk. Sometimes people rely too much on templates or presets, which can limit originality. So it's important to use technology mindfully, as a tool, not as a crutch.
Good point. Another question. How do you think technology will change education in the next 10 years?
I believe technology will make education more personalized and flexible. For instance, AI tutors could adapt to each student's learning pace and style, giving customized explanations and exercises. Virtual reality, VR, might also play a big role. Imagine attending a biology class inside a virtual cell, or a history lesson in a reconstructed ancient city. Moreover, online platforms will continue growing, meaning more people will have access to quality education, even in remote areas. However, this requires that governments and institutions invest in infrastructure and teacher training to make sure no one is left behind.
Hey there. I'm offering you a 10% discount today on my full IELTS course, which covers all 4 skills: speaking, writing, reading, and listening. With this course, you'll learn to write strong essays, speak with confidence, and understand complex texts. I'm here to help you reach a passing score and move closer to your professional goals in English. Don't miss this opportunity. Enroll now and get 10% off. You'll find the link in the description below. Start working toward your IELTS goals today. Take your English to the next level. Check the description for the course link. All right, now let's continue with the video. Thank you. Lastly, do you think there should be limits on how much children use technology? Why or why not?
Yes, I do think there should be some limits. While technology provides educational and creative opportunities, too much screen time at a young age can affect social skills, physical health, and attention span. Parents and schools should set guidelines. For example, combining tech activities with outdoor play, reading physical books, or having tech-free times. Also, it's not just about limiting time, but about how children use technology, encouraging them to use it for learning, creating, and collaborating, rather than just entertainment.